trouble my world. Please don't trouble my world.
I learned different things like how to use polythene bags to make beautiful flower mats you can use as carpets for different various things. I learned how to use plastic bottles to make bricks for decoration purpose. I learned how to use old rusty towels to make flower pots for decorations of our houses. Like electronic waste, e-waste, we can, like, instead of throwing the electronics once they are spoiled, you can recycle them, use them for better things, you can sell them, you get something out of them. Plan Renewal Foundation, I have to say that that impacted my life in certain ways. I can't really explain that they have helped in reducing pollution, plastic pollution in various ways.
What I've learned in this program on World Environmental Day, I learned that plastic can be reduced, reused, and recycled. I also learned how to knit with leather to knit beautiful table mats. I also learned how to reuse plastic to make gadget parts to make different things. This lesson has taught me a lot about waste. I learned that how to reuse waste, reuse things so that it doesn't waste. Okay, what I've learned, I can use a beautiful cloth bag to buy my things at a market instead of using a polythene or plastic bag and just wasting it after use. Renewal Foundation is that I want to thank you very much for this teaching and lesson that you have brought to us. And me personally, it has affected my life. Like, it has made me want to improve more and stop waste. Thank you.
My name is Sophia Samuel, and I am a student of Concordia College, Yola, and I am in just 2B. What I've learned from the World Environment Day today, I've learned that we can use so many things to make so many items. For example, we can use computer parts to make so many jewelry. For example, we can make it into a jewelry box. We can make it to be a necklace, a bracelet. I've also learned that we can reuse plastic bottles into making bricks and interlocks. I've also learned that we can recycle our products instead of throwing them or wasting them away. Before, I threw my bottles anyhow, but from the experience today, from now on, I will be making good use of these products that I saw today. Like, for example, the necklace I saw today that was shown. I can use my plastic bottles, or I can use computer parts from home and I can make it with it. From now on, I will make sure that my behavior will change, and I'll make sure that I don't throw away any kind of waste on the environment. Yola Renewal Foundation, I would like to say thank you for the enlightenment today. I would like to say thank you for shining my eyes today. The experience I had today was very good, and I would like to say thank you for that. I hope we see so many more presentations.
World Environmental Day. It is a day that is celebrated across the globe to remind us of our roles of social responsibility on environmental issues. So I feel motivated by inviting the Yola Renewal Foundation to come and give us some education on how to manage and reuse waste materials. Particularly, we have learned a lot of things today because we were able to see how we can manage waste in our homes, even within the school environment. Initially, our perspective towards waste was not appropriate because within the schools, there were lots of challenges as regards how students dispose plastic materials. So today, we're able to understand that some of these materials, instead of throwing them into the garbage or into the waste bin, there are something we can make use of this material to produce a tangible product out of it. So we have learned a lot today. Our students were well appreciated for coming of the Yola Renewal Foundation. And we are saying thank you.
The major aim of this day is to see how we can be able to pay attention to our environment, and specifically in the education sector, where we are here as a Concordia College, which is part of the education system. Our students definitely have been living, should I say, to some extent, without much knowledge about waste. So this day, we deem it fit to see how they could be enlightened on how to go about their waste, more especially plastic, because they they favor in the use of plastics, taking their drinks and so on and so forth. So they just throw it anyhow. So, but today, I think their mentality has changed, because these things, they were being taught that these things can definitely cause harm to the environment. But at some point, they also told them that they can also use these things for the benefit of the environment at the same time. I, as a person, I can take the knowledge gotten from this particular seminar held by this particular NGO, that I can also use it to teach my younger ones that, look, after taking things, whether instead of throwing it, we can still reuse this thing, recycle this thing for our benefits, trying to also enlighten my community. Honestly, my sincere gratitude goes to this particular foundation, Yola Renewal Foundation, because for them to take up this mantle of trying to enlighten not just adults, but even the younger ones, I think it's a bold step to, cushion the problems, challenges we're having within the environment. And I really thank them very well. And I hope to see greater collaborations between this particular NGO, that is Yola Renewal Foundation, with Concordia College, because we stand to gain a lot from them.